The fall before the rise. Have you ever felt like life was pushing you to the edge? Like no matter how hard you try, you keep falling, keep breaking. But what if I told you that your greatest struggles could become your greatest strength? That every fall is just the beginning of your rise. This is the power of resilience. The ability to stand up, to keep going, and to become unstoppable. Before we dive in, please like and share to those people who need resilience. Viktor Frankl. Finding meaning in suffering. Viktor Frankl is a man who had reason to give up. A psychiatrist trapped in a Nazi concentration camp. He watched his family disappear, one by one. He had nothing, no freedom, no food, no hope. And yet in the darkness, he found something extraordinary: purpose. He realized that even in the worst suffering, one thing remained within his control: his mind. He made a choice. He would not be broken. He would survive. And after the war, he wrote a book that changed millions of lives: Man's Search for Meaning. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. His lesson: resilience is not about avoiding pain. It's about finding meaning in it. Oprah Winfrey. Rising from a painful past. Oprah Winfrey was born into poverty, abused as a child, told she would never be good enough. By the time she was a teenager, life had given her every reason to quit, but she refused to let her story end there. Instead of drowning in her past, she used it as fuel to build a future. She worked, she fought, she proved every doubter wrong. Her past did not define her. Her resilience did. And today she is one of the most influential women in the world. The hidden science of resilience. But what makes some people resilient while others break? Science has an answer. Your brain is designed to adapt. It's called neuroplasticity, the ability to rewire your thoughts, to turn pain into power. Resilient people have 3 things in common. They train their minds to focus on solutions, not problems. They control their emotions instead of letting emotions control them. And they surround themselves with people who lift them up. Real-life warriors of resilience. Nick Vujicick. No arms, no legs, no excuses. Born without arms or legs, Nick Vujicick could have given up. Instead, he became a motivational speaker, showing the world that obstacles exist only in the mind. Malala Yousafzai. The girl who defied fear. Malala Yousafzai was shot in the head for wanting an education. She survived and became a Nobel Prize winner, fighting for the rights of millions of girls worldwide. Thomas Edison. 10,000 failures to 1 success. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb, but he didn't see failure as defeat. He saw it as learning. Your resilience challenge: will you stand or fall? Now let me ask you something. Right now you have a choice. Will you let your struggles define you, or will you use them to rise? Here's your challenge. Write down the one thing that has held you back. Then write down how you will overcome it, because you will overcome it. The phoenix rises. Resilience is not about never falling. It's about rising. Every single time you do, life will test you, break you, and push you to the edge. But remember this: the strongest steel is forged in the hottest fire. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are resilient. If this video inspired you, share it with someone who needs it. And remember, no matter how hard life gets, never stop moving forward. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm grateful for your help. See you on my next video. By rising people.